We might want to make some changes to our Photoshop text, and this is the only acceptable way to do that. Open up the actual nested sequence there and find the actual thing that you want to change. In many cases, people maybe didn't capitalize the T, or they have misspelled words, or the font is too small. In this case, I will right-click on the actual layer. If you're too close to other things, you may just get this one. You may need to zoom in a little bit. So you can right-click again, and here it is, Edit in Adobe Photoshop. Have Premiere open Photoshop for you because it will open the exact file that has this layer in it. Some of us have several copies of the Photoshop in different places. This makes sure that when we go in and we make a change, in this case to my favorite things, I'm going to simply change the color. I used color overlay. So double clicking on color overlay immediately takes me to the green that it is now. Let's say I want to make that a yellow color. Let's do a bright yellow and click OK. Once I save it, right now there's an asterisk, so until I do File Save or Control S, it won't change. But as soon as I've done that, it'll change over here in Premiere. Sometimes it can take a few seconds for that to work. Let me show you that again here under Master. Take a look at, let's say, sports. If I want that to be a golden glow around the word sports, I'm going to right-click on it and say Edit in Photoshop. It's already open, but we may have brought in layers from different places. So go there and then find your sports at the outer glow. If I want to change that to a golden glow, makes it very simple to make changes to your Photoshop files and have them immediately reflected in Premiere. What you want to be very careful of is not to rename these, reorder them, don't add anymore, don't work on the backgrounds. You can scramble things up pretty quickly if you're not careful. We're just making changes to something that's already there. If you're actually going to make new things to bring into Premiere, should probably be in a separate Photoshop file that you're going to put in there. Now, there are other ways to add text than using Photoshop, and that's what I'm going to be showing you next. The text tool right here, so we can add some captions. If you're not sure what to say, you're going to refer back to your essay. There is no spell check, so it's very important that you spell things correctly. Perhaps use a Google Doc or a Word document to write out what you want to say, and then start doing this. But I will show you that next.